Okay. Sorry, I just realised I had forgotten to actually mute my phone like right before stream, and that I had an alarm still set for 7:30 this morning to remind me of my own scheduled start time. So last week I got help. I got a little help and advice to basically rank up to level 14 or 15. And also help on how to actually do it without dying horribly constantly. So we're going to keep doing that. And yes, this week I'm starting much earlier than I was previously. Long story short, I had an appointment change from Friday morning to Wednesday morning.
Let's do it.
So, yes. We're gonna do this one. So yeah, appointment change and all that. And yeah.
We did it.
So, yes. With that appointment change, I summarily had to either move the day I streamed Ni no Kuni or move the time I streamed Ni no Kuni, and ultimately decided on, well, moving the time, because at the moment I stream a lot around the weekend and didn't particularly want that pattern to continue. I wanted a stream in the middle of the week. One stream in the middle of the week is fine. Just, yeah, had to adjust the time significantly.
Let's do it. Here goes.
So yeah. Go! Considering my plan is pretty much between these fights going back to Alma Moon to heal at the inn, I'm not too worried about using a whole lot of health for magic points at the moment. Sorry, we're just adjusting one of my windows. Oh, I leveled up. Yay! Okay. Oh, and Planter leveled up too. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So that's level 14. I think I might go for level 15 just to be absolutely sure.
Watch this.
Oh, that works. Okay.
Here goes.
Water bomb on that. Drowsy drops on this guy. That. Get rid of the sunshine guy since he's closer. There we go. And I got the health. Which is very important that I got the health. Okay. And Momo just leveled up. Yeah. Okay. Now I am going to go back and heal. More to gain back my magic points, because I think I burnt through quite a bit doing that fight. And it kind of goes to show that that fights against those guys does take a lot of magic. So we do this. We skip the dialogue because it's the same dialogue as it always is. I want to stay. Thank you. Yay! Sorry, I'm just readjusting the position of my mic because I put it a little too far over and I realized I was leaning around the mic a little too much. Okay. But yes, I had to pretty much reschedule this one. There was the potential that I was going to be working next week, but I haven't heard anything, so pretty much I can only assume that I did not get to that job. Sad. Which is fine. But if I did, I would have had to reschedule a lot. No, not the Clubber Club guy. Hate Clubber Club guy. Okay. Smash hit. Ooh. That really was a nice hit. Okay. Whom next? We'll do this sun guy over here. I mean, it's funny, the suns actually aren't too terrible. I remember that the Babana guys were just terrifying. Okay, we're going to try and do. Ah! Oh, I didn't get the magic point orbs. Sad. And really getting the magic point orbs actually does help quite a bit. But yeah. Actually, it's a funny observation I've made that the earlier I plan my start times for, the more on time I've been starting. But I don't want to start any earlier than this because, I mean, I did a couple of Life is Strange streams the last couple Saturdays that I started at 7. And it's actually hard for me to have breakfast and all that before I stream. Like, I only just finished breakfast, I think, about 10 minutes before I started. But it's still an interesting observation. Admittedly, one I'm not entirely surprised by. Okay, so stay, sleep, save. We go back to grinding for a level. Good morning. I don't know if it's morning where my 2 viewers that aren't my bot are, but I hope you're at least having a good day. We're currently grinding for levels at Elmer Moon before we head to Motorville so we can try and help the great Sage Rashaad's daughter. Because I've had the warning that the fights get tough enough that I really need to get a couple of those levels that I haven't been getting.
Come on!
Oh yes, we should be able to finish that quest now. Okay. So, water bomb the floor. Drowsy drops on the bonehead. Cut loose. Yes. Because this one attacks both. The floret should be gone now. We smash hit bonehead. And then we just attack. I'm getting the hang of the attack patterns now. I know last week I was struggling with it a little, but I think I am actually starting to get the hang of how to quick change. Yay! Okay, so I fulfilled that quest, so now I can head back to the town and actually get my reward for it. Okay. Now I just have to figure out which person it was. I think I think the person was at the back. So I'll head back there and I'll see if I can find the marker. I think it was this person. Oh, I just love the expressions that these characters use. Doubting Dillies? We battered those 10 boneheads for you, easy flipping peasy. By the beards of the ancients? You? But how? Now your supplies can get through safely, ma'am. Have a nice day. I cannot thank you enough. You have saved my livelihood. Yes, we have, apparently. Please, you must accept this as your reward. So I got a bone sword and 200 guilders. Yay! An elderly merchant from Moon, and I got 3 stamps. Yay! Okay. And then we go back out. Actually. Yeah, I should probably heal first before going back out. But yeah, I got advice last week to aim for level 14 or 15, so just be safe, I'm aiming for level 15. Because knowing me, I'm still going to die a lot. And so yeah. We have the usual dialogue for staying at the cat's cradle. Save my progress. Okay. Now. Attributes and equipment. And we can now upgrade. Okay. Excellent. So now, Smitey's attacks should be a bit better. We'll go after this one.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Here goes.
So water bomb to bandit. Oh. Drowsy drops on bonehead. And we swap for and do cut loose. And smash it.
We won.
Okay. And so many guilders. Let's go for this one. We'll go for the sun. Okay.
Watch this. Here goes.
So we water bomb one. We water bomb the other. And then swap. And attack.
We won.
Okay. I'm about halfway to level 15, so I might go heal and then we'll do Motorville. Okay. So, go to Cat's Cradle, we heal. Actually, there was a run faster button. But if there is, I've probably forgotten what it is. Welcome to the Palace of Pampering. Yes, thank you. Stay. Yes. We might as well save. Doesn't hurt anything to save. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep. Yep. Okay. So then we go outside. Remember to press A at the door. Okay. And then... oh wait, it's Y. Yeah. We want gateway. Cast gateway. Okay. So where to start the search? You remember how this works, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? I don't really talk to girls, I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey. Well, that's no good. How are we going to do this then? Good question. I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brainwork won't work, legwork will. Let's go for a stroll round town and see if we can spot S's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Trippy, let's go find that girl. I think I know which girl it is. Unsure if I'm remembering correctly, but we'll find out. I'm pretty sure I remember her. Can I get through the archway in one go? Yeah. Hey, I just thought... What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. That's the window up there. That's her, Mr. Drippy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's the spitting image of her, man. Yes, she is. Huh? Of who? Who's you flipping thinky blockhead, the great Sage's daughter? Yeah. We aren't the brightest, admittedly. The one who's obviously her flipping soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. Like I said, oblivious. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Trippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. That's not a good way to put it. Okay. I wish I could change the camera angle, but I can't. Very upsetting. There we go. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? You haven't heard? Just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day, nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Oh boy. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. And she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Just listen to me gossiping on and on. Yeah, small town. Clearly, small town. Where everyone's in everyone else's business. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household. Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. Of course we do. That's the point of the game. That's easier said than done. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. We should use magic to open the door. My boy has finally had the epiphany of magic. Yes. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, man? When Mum died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Yay! Okay. Where's Springlock? There's Springlock. Huh? It won't open. That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. Ooh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl. She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. The boy finally had the epiphany of using magic and we can't use magic. Okay. Guess we have to go back round. Oh. That was... P. Hey, maybe... Oh? What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Eh? What the flipping heck's going on? Yes, maybe she does know how to get in. Oliver, you have to go in there. I was trying. It's open. Oh wow, she opened the door for us. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me, it was P. Who's gone? Never mind all that, let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there. Yes, there is. Let's go.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
Well, considering the evil magic over the
What is
door, one does have to
Oh.
wonder.
Nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
So what happened with the father then? It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. And it though, they could be twins. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that gossip is to be believed, yeah, sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But a family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important, it's everything. Question mark on that one. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Okay. It's off to Rusty's shop. Nope, next lot over. There we go. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I guess we're going in. Ooh. Yeah, you can see that coming off him. This must be Rusty's garage. And that must be him over by there. I guess so. Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's that swirling around him? Can't be. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again, I'm not hungry. If you don't eat, you'll get sick. Ooh, I said I'm not hungry. Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. So that was Myrtle's mum, huh? You two, get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, we... Ooh, boy. Look at those eyes, broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. That's not the concern. Let's worry about that later. For now we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart. I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. You're kidding me. A flipping nightmare, now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Much worse, a nightmare's an evil spirit that latches onto the brokenhearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. The mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it ain't good news. Oh no. Oh no. I should have gone for level 15. I should have gone for level 15. Rusty's Nightmare. Creative name. I don't know who to use. I am going to go for my normal. Oh boy. Okay. Psych up. Oh. This is bad. Go wild. Yep. Oh, this is really bad. Yes. Spell healing touch. Uh-oh. Oh. Go. Spell healing, yes. Spell, I don't know which one to use. Fireball, frostbite. Fireball, I guess. Provisions. Sure. Yep. Spell healing, yes. Oh no. I didn't get the fend up. Hang on. Drowsy drops. Does this work? No, it doesn't. It really, really doesn't. Smash hit, go. Attack. Spell healing, yes. Defend. Hopefully I got that up in time this time. B to cancel. Spell. Healing. Yes. Provisions. Iced coffee. Okay. Psych up. Go wild. Yes. Go. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was close. That was very, very close. Oh, look at all the levels. And 320 guilders. And I didn't die. Every other boss fight I've died at least once and I didn't die. Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem. These nightmares, just what are they? They're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashaad are like peas from the same pod. What Shadar's done is he's got the better of Rashaad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it. And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before. It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness. Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind? Oh. Anyone with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy. A real kind person, huh? Well, I guess we know who we're going to be asking. Well, sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself down right on your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you... You're Ali's son? Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear, I don't think I quite... I need it to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea of what you're talking about. Fair. If it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Okay, so we do take heart. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. You obtain some kindness. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Tidy, that means it worked. Now give it to Rusty there. Rusty, there's a good lad. Can I? There we go. Just leave me alone, will you? Come on, man. Hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flipping nightmare on our hands. Yes, please. I don't want to fight that thing again. Give heart. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. What are you doing? Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? You're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Oh, so sweet. Marital bliss, eh? There's lovely. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave them to it and go and tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. Oh, puppy! Didn't notice it before.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Oh,
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing was keeping you closed up in here. Maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a
I have
family.
Mr. Trippy in the background playing dress
I'm
up.
right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle. Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Ah, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so so much.
I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way over by here. You're right next to her, Mr. Drippy. She does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Elmer Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you and she's going through something terrible. You're so brave, I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her and to help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic, and I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this? Okay, we do take heart. Because I nearly picked give heart. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. I love the descriptions they give these. Feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Right, Ollie boy. We've got some courage to deliver. Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck from me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. And now we cast Gateway. And we better be in Elmer Moon. And now we go find the Babana store where the great Sage Rashaad is selling Babanas and Babana splits. Okay, so I just have to go up to Esther. Here she is. Oliver? Huh? Heidi, it's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle. Oh, that phrase. It's been a while since I've heard Bob's your uncle. Courage.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
All we did was give
You're
your
welcome, Mr.
daughter
I will join you in the fight.
someone else's courage.
The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world, combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the Great Peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashaad, sir.
So polite. Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Oh my god. It's a plump bird. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Yay! More people. Tidy. Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, innit, Rashaad? Mr. Drippy? I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you'll need these spells. So what did we get? Puppet string. Secret ingredient. Magic lamp. The pulse. Thank you, Mr. Rashaad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar after all. You knew? About me being from another world, I mean. It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not. Which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. So Oliver is from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father. And he was the one who saved me? Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Yay! Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps. But you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages could not have overcome the dark djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. Such creative naming. The Temple of Trials. You mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. You've barely met me. Thanks, Esther, and thank you, Mr. Rashaad, sir. They've barely met Oliver. They don't know Oliver. And, oh, such faith. Okay. Is this marker... Oh. You sure look excited, sir, but of course I am, young man. The Babana Bazaar approaches and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. How many grandchildren do you have? Let me see now. If we include those living in other towns across the land, it must be perhaps 30. Wow, you've got a lot of grandkids. That many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each I am rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. And their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. You don't see kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? It could have saved people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please, say you'll help us? Very well, very well. Since you ask so nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, take heart. We have a bit of kindness in our locket. Woo! Okay. What a marvelous sensation. My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. Okay. Before we go traveling anywhere, what do I still need to do? So, a lunch basket to Golden Grove. Okay. Ooh. We punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? It is terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious Babana fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. That doesn't sound good. Are these creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. She sure is brave. So now we're getting a bit of bravery as well. And though, it's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady I ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery? To help people in need, ma'am. People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much. Okay. So now we have a bit of enthusiasm, a bit of kindness, and a bit of courage. Yay! Because it's always useful having a supply of it for the next location. How odd, my heart feels light yet warm. It is a strange feeling, but unpleasant. Is that all you need of me? Very well. Woohoo! Off we go. I'm going to do Golden Grove first and drop the lunch basket off. Hopefully the person isn't too far in? Question mark? And then hang on. Okay, so that's that bit. Where's Golden Grove? I think Golden Grove is this bit up here. Maybe. Okay. So that means that direction. This is the first time I've been out of Elmer Moon in ages, Oliver. And you sure do look happy about it. The purpose of this journey is to take the trials. You're not wrong. This ain't a flipping day trip, you know. Get moving. Alright, lead the way. That's the spirit. Now then, let's... Hang on a minute. Did that standby there just move? It did, man. It's a monster, ain't it? Right then, Ollie boy. Since you're going to be fighting with Esther from now on, I better teach you some new moves. Ready, you two? Okay, so now we get to learn... Oh no.
Here we go.
Now you and Esther can fight together. Double trouble, tidy. Now there's two of you, you can pick who leads when a battle starts by pressing L or R. Why don't you give it a go? Go on, pick Esther. So...
Esther, it's my turn.
Now Esther's in charge. She's what's called the leader. And the leader can boss everybody around. See the tactics command down by there? Oh. Pick it and you can tell all your buddies what you want them to do. Easy peasy. And to change leaders mid-battle, just press L followed by a little tap of the old direction buttons, I assume. Now get out there and enjoy being a gruesome twosome. Ooh. Keep us healthy. Thunderspark, I guess. I don't know what anything does. Thunderspark, sure. Attack, I guess. Wait. Oh, that's not good. Sure, attack. I guess at least I got the magic point, the magic orb things. Okay. I have a feeling I want to go back and heal. Fine work, Oliver. Your magical abilities are indeed impressive. As is your rapport with your familiar daughter. I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try fighting with your familiar sometime. You can do that? Of course, all you need to do is switch your familiars around. Just like friends and familiars from the main menu. Yeah! Trust me, it's really easy. Select a familiar, press Y, and then choose where you want it to go. Do that and we can swap familiars. That's pretty neat. I had no idea. Yes, you can control my Drongo as well if you like, Oliver. In fact, everybody has a type of familiar that they get on especially well with. Use the type of familiar that's right for you, and their performance will be that much better. Ooh. You can check what types of familiars you get on well with by selecting friends and familiars from the main menu. Right then, enough chit chat you two. We need to get to that Temple of Trials. Northeast of the Shimmering Sands. I suggest we head there immediately. Oh, fine. So that way. Okay. Considering how much magic and health that took, I'm going to go back into the city and heal real quick before we go anywhere. Because, oh boy, did that use a lot. Now I have to get used to more tactics. Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle, da 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 da. Crossing the desert. Stay. Yep. The customers always appreciate. Have a nice nap. Yeah, may as well save. Okay, I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely. Yee. Okay. Oh. I dislike the enemies around here. Oh. So many Babanas. Fine. I'm going to face this guy just so I can avoid the Babana guy, because I don't want to fight Babanas.
Here we go.
Okay. Ah. That guy. Water bomb. Water bomb them. And then Drowsy drops. Sure, let's see if we can Drowsy drops this guy. Cut loose. Attack. Yeah, but how much magic did we use? Oh, answer, not as much as I thought. Oh, so many Babanas around here. I hate the Babana guys. They're so strong. Even with two people.
Stay calm now.
Okay.
Here goes.
Drowsy drops on that one. Cut loose. Attack. Ugh. planter leveled up. And we continue on our way. I've learnt it's better to change direction so that I can at least get in that first move. Okay, so we're asleep.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, no. Why is she attacking? No. Attack.
Something's here. I'll do my best.
Cut loose, I guess. Attack. Mm. Confusion begun. Hopefully we can get past. Do I have to go up that narrow passageway? I do. The Temple of Trials lies on the other side of this gorge. Perhaps this is a good place for a moment's respite. Flipping Heckman, am I glad you suggested that I'm a forest fairy me? My fairy suit ain't even sandproof. We're stopping already? But I could go on for ages yet. Really? Aren't you even a little tired? It's so hot. You will endure far worse things at the Temple of Trials, Oliver. So the trials are pretty tough, huh? Indeed. That is why you must get some rest. I will keep watch, you will sleep. And stay close to the fire, that desert grows cold at night. Alright, Mr. Rashaad said. Yay!
Oliver,
What is it, Esther?
why did you set out on this journey in the first place? Most people wouldn't dream of taking on someone like Shadar.
Well, it's my mom. I have to save her.
Your mother?
Yeah. She died, saving my life. But Mr. Drippy says there's a way to help her here in this world.
So, you've come here to save your mother?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
Huh?
Doing all this for the sake of someone you love? I just think that's amazing. I wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I wish that...
It's okay.
But... Shadar is incredibly powerful. He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him. So no one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
I know that. But I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. You don't look powerful in the least. But somehow, I just know you can beat him. I wonder why.
Thanks.
Anyway, enough of that. It's late.
Okay.
Yes, it is late. Good morning, Oliver. Did you sleep well? Not really. I guess I'm a little worried about the trials. Oh dear, well I hope you won't doze off in the middle of them. Though I have to say I didn't sleep very well myself. I kept thinking about that girl, my other self. It's so strange. She's not like me at all. But it doesn't feel like she's a different person. Well, soulmates are funny like that, ain't it? Different but the same. There's profound. Anyway, we're taking the trials or what? Oliver Esther, the Temple of Trials lies north of here. The tests that await you there are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I want to show you how brave I am, just like Myrtle did. The innocent goodness of the heart of the great sage's daughter has unlocked a story in The Wizard's Companion. You obtained a new tale of wonder. My other self. Ooh. How do I? Okay, and then, because I'm going to save real quick. Because I don't want to have to, go all the way back from Elma Moon at any point. Okay, here we go. The Temple of Trials. Yes. That said, depending on how long these trials take, I may have to leave some of them for next week. The temple at last. The trials await. Blimey, it's proper impressive, this place, eh? Shrouded in an air of potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred haven built to train the mighty sages? Did you train here, Mr. Rashaad? Of course. All who bear the name Sage must pass the trials. So Alicia would have taken the trials too. Oliver, to become a sage, the candidate must possess purity of heart, breadth of knowledge, and mastery of both spells and familiars. The temple both tests and tempers all of these qualities. And if we can't pass the trials, there's no way we'll ever be able to beat Shaddaz there. Precisely. But even the gifts granted you on passing the trials will not be enough. You will need a far greater power to defeat the Dark Djinn. Well, I guess we'd better just focus on the trials for now. You're ready. It is time to release the seal. Yay! Finally. All that talking, and we hadn't even opened the door. Beyond this door awaits the Supreme Sage. It must be opened by your own hand. Yes, sir.
So this is the Supreme Sage, is it?
Ahem. Your Honor, we have come to perform the trials.
Not me.
Huh?
Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
That's just my stupid servant Umbopa.
Oh, sorry, I was just pouring myself another drink. What? Huh? Crikey, we got the wrong one. Oh, the Temple of Trials, proving ground of the Sage. I can't believe it, the Supreme Sage is just a sweet little boy. Sweet? Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't care. I am sweet and clever and handsome. I'm just so modest. I don't like it when people talk about it. I see. How did you lot get in here anyway? Only people with my permission are allowed to open the front door. It has been a long time, Your Honor. Is that you, Rashaad? Blimey, when did you get so old? You're ancient. But you have not changed at all, I see, Master Solomon. Did you know my father when he was young? How strange. Eh? Father? You mean your... Yes, Your Honor. I present my daughter Esther. Please forgive her rudeness. I don't care. What I care about is you having a daughter. How did that happen? You were always so shy and rubbish. Oh. Oh well, congratulations. Anyway, what are you doing here? What do you want? These children, Master Solomon, Oliver and Esther, I would ask that you allow them to take the trials. Really? If you're recommending them, you must think they're pretty good. That, or you've gone bonkers in your old age. Oh. I see great potential in them both, but they lack power. Beginners, are you? And you want to get stronger? Why? What for? I need to defeat Shadar. What? You beat Shadar? You do realize what you're saying, don't you? Yes, Your Honor. And I'm going to help him. Oliver helps me, and now I'm going to pay him back. Fine, but the trials are hard, really hard. I know because I made them. We're ready, Your Honor. Ha. It looks like you might be. Okay, I will let you do them. Thank you, Master Solomon. We'll pass all the trials, you'll see. You have my thanks, Your Honor. Then I will take my leave. You're going already? Boring. You should stay here. What's wrong? Scared to see them fail or something? He's right, man. After all we've done for you, the least you can do is stick around and see these two through the flipping trials. I cannot. I have duties of my own to attend to. I will not remain a Babana seller forever. I must prepare to walk the path of the sage once more. That's not the real reason, is it, Father? Why are you so desperate to go home? Don't you see, he wants us to take the trials without any help. We have to prove we can make it on our own. You're right. Okay, Oliver, let's do our best. Good luck with your preparations, Father. Don't sell all the Babanas, will you? Of course not, my child. When you complete the trials, you shall have all the Babanas you could wish for. Good luck. Come on, all this talking is boring. Let's start the trials, shall we? Go and ask stupid old Bopa about what you have to do. Okay. Bopa will explain the trials. You will listen. There are 3 trials. The first trial is the test of wits. The second trial is the test of friendship. Pass these trials and there is a third trial, the test of strength. It is the final trial. But first you must pass the first 2 trials. The first 2 trials are in the trial rooms in the left and right of here. To learn about these trials, ask the trial monitors in the trial rooms. Good luck in the trials. Okay. Let's do this one first. Ooh, there is a save point. We use. Yes. Because it is always worth using. Hehehe. And off we go. The test of wits. Well met, this is the test of wits. The powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of men. Hang on. Pass Okay, I need a hint. The dragon sees the warrior's sword while the bird is shown his shield. The beast, meanwhile, looks to his right and sees an empty field. Okay, so the dragon sees the warrior's sword, while the bird is shown his shield. Okay. What do I have? Puppet string enables the caster to manipulate statues and other objects as if they had a life of their own. Okay. What about if I do it this way? Quicken growth, rejuvenate. Conjures up cuisine with a truly magical taste. Spirit medium. Healing touch. Oh, do I have to stand here and do it? There we go. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. So finish moving, and then we do puppet string again. Oh, I get it. Looks to his right. Hang on. Looks to the statue's right. So that means he's on this side? And then this one is there. The dragon sees his shield, sees his sword. And the bird sees his shield. Okay. So what do I need to do here? When they who lie above are one with he that lies below, the gateway will be opened up and onward you will go. Okay. This one I think goes here? No. I can't rotate, can I? No. So hold on. It's one. Oh. Wait. It'd be in there, wouldn't it? Hang on. Here a hint. When they who lie above are one with he that lies below, the gateway will be opened up. Yeah, so it has to match up. But then, how do you... Okay. I get it. It has nothing to do with actually lining up. It has to do with creating the illusion of it lining up. Yeah, so that goes there. And then this is going to be somewhere over here. Yeah. And then this is going to be there. Ta-da! Creating the illusion of it lining up, not actually lining up, which is why we had that angle. Oh. Optical illusions are fun and horrible. Okay. So. Here a hint. The bird is bound to dragon and moon, and on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. Okay. So, the bird is bound to dragon and moon, and on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star. Yet knows not where he fits. Oh, I get it. The bird has to be on top of a star, and the lines have to join it up with a moon and that dragon. Yeah. Okay, so puppet string. Warrior, moon, and star for the dragon. So warrior, moon, star. So anything that has 3 links? Warrior, moon, star. So actually, we'll grab him. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to grab the bird and it kept putting me elsewhere. don't even know if the sheep is meant to be used. Hang on. Here a hint. The bird is bound to dragon and moon. Ah. So the bird is bound to dragon and moon. On a star he sits. So dragon and moon. Okay. So a star with two connections. That way? Or warrior, moon. Okay. I don't know what to do with the sheet. Am I meant to do anything with the sheet? Let's see it one more time. Here a hint. The bird is bound to dragon and moon, and on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. Warrior, moon, star. So the bird has to be on top of a star, and the lines have to join it up with a moon and that dragon there. But that's what I did. So... And I'm pretty sure I put the bird on a star. Unless the warrior has to be put like there or something strange like that. The warrior. I'm not sitting here trying every combination. But then again, it didn't say that the dragon couldn't be on one of those, so maybe it is over here? Nope. Or maybe... it's this. this. Hang on. This. And this. Or maybe it is this, and the sheep just has to go somewhere. I think it's a sheep. Oh no, no. It's not a sheep. It's oh. Maybe it's that? Hang on. Links dragon, moon, and star. So if we move these off for a moment. Okay. And on a star he sits. Dragon, moon, and star. Sorry, links dragon, moon, and star, and on a. Sorry, dragon, moon, and. Oh. Sorry, I'm just bringing up what the clue was. I am not actually looking up the answer. Because I desperately need to actually see what's the clue. Because I know that the warrior has to be a sun. The bird is clearly a star. So okay, so the bird needs to be on a star. Dragon, star, and moon, I think it was, and on a star he sits. The dragon was warrior and moon or something. Has to be connected to the warrior. And unless the tiles have to be empty. And that's why it's labeled the way it is. But then how? I don't know if that's right. I'm just putting it somewhere where I think it's correct because it has to link to the bird, but then how can I link it to the warrior if it... Oh. Oh, hopefully I don't regret doing it this. Hopefully this is the... Okay, so the bird is bound to dragon and moon. And on a star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, and star. Warrior, moon, star, yet knows not where he fits. Okay. I have an idea, and I don't know if it's right. Warrior, moon, star. And then I'm just going to try this guy in every spot. Unless it's... Wait. Warrior, moon, star. I would have thought that... Yeah. Let's see. So I tried it here, here, here. Okay. Unless this is in a different spot, but that would be a lot of spots to try. Well, I guess we'll... So I'll do it in this order, just to be contrary. How does that work? Oh, I have 7 minutes before I have to go. You have demonstrated your wisdom and passed the test of wits. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. Yay! Proof of wits. I hate riddles. Keep your eyes and ears ever open. The knowledge you gain will serve you well. It is not always brute force that wins the day. Often the word is mightier than the deed. Cool. If you understand Oliver, that makes one of us. Let's go. Okay, I think I'll actually leave it here for the week and come back next week for the other 2 trials. My schedule at this point is a constant, ever-changing, fluctuating mess, so go figure. Yes, we'll save. So keep an eye out for schedule changes. I will try to post it on the Twitter feed, on my Twitter feed, if I decide to update the schedule again for any reason, such as I get a part-time, full-time job. And yeah. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. I know I did, kind of. Could have done without the long run through the desert. And yeah. I will see you on one of my other streams. I'll see you next week. Bye.